This afternoon, Flanders Santee Sioux Tribes entity FSST Farms signed an agreement, operating agreement with Monarch America. We've been pursuing marijuana industry for about 7 months now. These guys have been in it much longer than that. With that, I'll let these guys introduce themselves and tell us a little bit about their company.
My name is Devin. I'm a member of the Flanders Santee Sioux Tribe. 24 years old. I don't agree with the tribe's decision to legalize marijuana in terms of selling it and in terms of recreational use, because as a people, as a Oyate, as a tribe coming from where we came from, it's not who we are. It's not ours.
We've had a lot of people come into the mart with questions, just customers, and people stopping by, people driving around the grow house, looky-loos. They stop in every now and then.
We decided we're going to push the envelope after a lot of due diligence, looking into the pluses, the minuses, the positive. Us as a council, what we want to do for our people is to create a treatment facility. We don't have one currently. A lot of the questions come, what are you going to do about the children? Well, there's talk in the room, we haven't heard yet, but they're thinking of upping law enforcement and really watching our reservation. Meanwhile, there's 30 pounds of marijuana going through the little town of Flanders every week, getting to the elementary school. Our product's not going to get to the elementary school.
They can keep it in their own little locker, but when it comes time for them to get what they get, they only get that one cigarette worth. If they say, can I get special pricing if I can buy a lot? I'll say, sure, but you're not leaving with it. But it's going to be locked in your own personal locker, and people are going to be distributing it to you in a small way. So,
what are we compromising for our money? For that money that it's supposed to bring in?
Okay, what the tribe did was just release their contract for the rights of the city to patrol on tribal ground, which means that they took separation and they took their own power back so they could police their own communities now without the help of the city.
With something good, there comes something bad.
I've done my own research, listening to CNN reports on the medicinal part of it. I think it's all good.
I'm going to walk you through our cultivation facility and the steps to cultivate. Holes for your cloning, so we can do up to 900 clones. When they leave here, they'll be 24 to 30 inches. And then we go into the flower. This is about 7,000 square feet of flower room, and it'll sit in here for approximately 15 to 30 days before it goes out for consumption.
The county and stuff still has jurisdiction over non-natives. That's just the issue that they're going to have to hit and that they're going to have to take care of. And work with the U.S. attorney or the state's attorney. I mean, that's out of my hands on that part.
It's a highly regulated industry, and we thought it was a great opportunity for the tribe to get involved and get ahead of the curve before state legalization comes.
I could be wrong. It could turn us into Shakopee. We could be millionaires by next year. But what are we losing?
Hi, my name is Sarah Weston, and I'm the filmmaker for the film you just saw. We are raising funds to create a feature-length documentary to follow the tribe in their process of legalizing marijuana on the reservation. I feel it's really important to document this process because they chose to be the first tribe to take the initiative on this. And I think as a tribal member, it's important to have a living document for my children to know what happened, because right now it's a historical moment, and I feel like my children need to know what happened. We don't know how it's going to turn out, and so yeah, that's why we feel like it's really important to document the process and to also share our perspective as tribal members, because it's not it's not a unified perspective on it, and I think that's one of the most important points to share with people, to let them know that everybody has their opinion on it and their own perspective, and not everybody's in alignment with it. There's so many different views on it that I feel like the media isn't covering, and with doing this documentary would be a huge opportunity to bring that perspective to the world. So I hope you can donate what you can and help us tell this story from our perspective and share it with the world.